Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. Not going anywhere. Peace. I'm YouTube famous now. Beast. Speaking of beast, oh my God. Okay, so all of these people, because I said in my video the other day that, okay, so I was talking about the the pop culture references that I often make in my videos, right? Like Janis Joplin's, I think not. Okay, or Joan Crawford's, well, I mean, really, it's not Joan Crawford, but, from Mommy Dearest. Don't fuck with me, fellas! All the way down to, yes, the finest of the fine, Alyssa Edwards. Beast! And people were saying that I had stolen all of these. And I was like, no, it's me playing homage to them, right? And so all these people, because I said, oh my God, if Alyssa Edwards, tweeted me out, beast, or something like that, I would just, faint a million faints, right? So all these people tweeted her. I don't think she really got it. Because she just liked all of them. But then she did follow me on Twitter. So I was like, oh, well. I guess we're best Judies now. And speaking of another thing, oh my God, I have to get my horse fan out for this one. The horse fan these days, listen, the virginal fan, it doesn't make enough noise, and they never do anyway, do they, the virgins? But the horse fan, I mean, it whips for days, and it will not, I just can't, it won't break. You cannot break a horse back. Okay, so anyway, I love this so much, though. I always talk about, so if you don't know, I reside in the gorgeous Hoosier state of Indiana. So there's not really anything to brag about in Indiana, except for the fact that we have the Indy 500. It's so funny because when we go to the country, people are always like, now where do you live? And I'm like, Indianapolis. And they're like, where? And I go, Chicago. And they're go, oh, okay. So it's like, there's nothing here, right? It's so Boresville in Indianapolis. So anyway, but we don't have really any, I mean, we do have some famous people like Babyface is from Indianapolis, and Vanessa Williams, I think she's from here too. Is it Vanessa Williams that's from here? Anyway, one of them, they all went to different high schools around here, and that's, John Green, who wrote The Fault in Our Stars. I mean, and of course, the YouTube famous Peter Monn, but there's not a whole lot of shit in Indiana, right? All these people that came to this video for whatever I decided to make this video about, probably Jeffree Star, Nikita Dragon, and Jaclyn Hill, and Laura Lee, and Manny Mua. Jeffree Star, Jaclyn Hill, Manny Mua. Nikki Tutorials, Augusta, sweetheart. Save some room for dinner. I have not heard Nikki Tutorials' loud-ass voice in a while. I need to look up some of her videos. So anyway, there's nobody really that famous from Indiana until now. I'm so excited. So I remember one time I was watching Cops. Y'all watch Cops back in the day. And the only time I had ever seen Cops in Indianapolis was this fool that had robbed some liquor store and was running through the woods. And he had those shoes on that light up. And so it was real easy for them to find him. I was like, yep, that's Indiana, baby. But we got an even better one now. I'm so excited about this. So, no, truly I am. So, if you don't know what you don't know is a lot, TMZ uncovered a little RuPaul's Drag Race story about a week, well, it was the first week of October. So, are you ready? So, apparently Indiana has a contestant on season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Who knew, right? I'm friends with her, and I didn't even know. I'm friends with her on Facebook, and I'm friends with her, on Instagram, and I was like, how do I know this person? I don't even know that I know this person, right? So anyway, and I don't know this person, let's just put it out there. I have no clue. I mean, when people are like, oh, they're my Facebook friends. I have all these people that are get so upset. They're like, oh, do you know Judy Smith? And I'm like, Judy Smith? They're like, yeah, Judy Smith, Sally's sister. She lives down the street on 3rd Street. You went to high school with her. You were in first period ceramics with her. I'm like, no, I don't know Judy Smith. She goes, well, I mean, you're Facebook friends with her. I'm like, what does that mean, right? So anyway, TMZ put this story out that this drag queen, whose real name, because baby, I don't dox people on my channel, whose real name is, will remain nameless, but you can go look it up on TMZ. Blair St. Clair from Indiana. I think he's actually, or she's actually a Miss Gay Indiana. Love! Gorgeous! Okay, and let me just show you something. Look at this boy sing. Step out of the sun, you keep getting burned. But I'm sorry to tell you, James St. James, you might have a competitor in the wings coming for you with the makeup and the voice, okay? It might be Miss Blair St. Clair, but I will tell you, Blair St. Clair has a little problem. So Blair St. Clair, I was sitting there, and you know like when drag queens come up with these names, I ought to just call her up and be like, hey girl, we're Facebook friends, listen, okay, I got some questions for you. But apparently she's in, seclusion for the Rupaul'S Drag Race show. I would have done exactly what she did too, and listen, I've made the same choices she had. We're gonna get to that in just a second. Y'all are like, what is this about? This has nothing to do with Jeffree Star. Just hold on! Okay, I'm gonna solve the whole mystery of why none of them people are friends anymore. It's very simple. Y'all don't do your research. Y'all don't get on Twitter. You know over there who that is. I'm not mentioning her name anymore. And every time I say Miss Grenades, she gets a bunch of subscribers because people are like, who's he talking about? And then they put her name there below, and then they think she's so ridiculous that they subscribe to her and they follow her. Go look. The girl ain't got a subscriber in months. And then I mention her name up in a video. She gets all kinds of subscribers. It's the truth of the nature. Greta Grenades. So anyway, but whatever. Subscribe to whoever you want. I don't care. So TMZ put out this story, and the story is that Blair St. Clair, this is what I was going to say. I don't know how Blair St. Clair came up with her drag name, but I was wondering, I was like, is it Blair? But she's like literally like 21, right? I think 22, she said in the article. Blair St. Clair is 22. Oh, wait. Blair St. Clair, is it Blair from Facts of Life and Claire from The Breakfast Club? Oh my God, that would be so, I mean, I should have thought of that, right? But I always said back in the day when I was using that if I was going to have a drag name, it would be Vicky Den, like Vicodin, but Vicky Den. So anyway, TMZ did this story, and they came out with, it was really funny because my drama phone, ding-a-ling-a-ling, shim-a-ling, ding-ding-dong-ding. How's the drama phone? This is Peter speaking. I know, Blair St. Clair. Alyssa Edwards, beast! Okay, so anyway, Alyssa called me, and she told me, did you hear about this? Blair St. Clair. So anyway, Blair St. Clair on TMZ, they released this information that Blair St. Clair got a DUI in Indiana. Therefore, probation says you can't leave the state of Indiana, but she's on the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race, right? Which apparently she's there filming because she hasn't posted any pictures on Instagram, allegedly, and all this kind of stuff. You know, that's how they always want to try to find out if somebody's going to be on RuPaul's Drag Race, is that they, like, post a picture. Well, 3 days ago, she posted this picture of this fan art, but that would have been really easy. Anybody could have done that, right? I mean, are these people so stupid on RuPaul's Drag Race? Like, if it were me and I knew that I was going to be on the show, I'd just, like, sit there and have my good Judies take all these pictures of me, like, and I'd be like, this is my Monday picture. This is my Tuesday picture. This is my Saturday picture. Oh, I need my horse fan for that one. You know, like, get out my panties Monday through Friday. I mean, it's very simple. Why don't they do that? It's not like it takes, you know, brain scientists. So anyway, so TMZ, this is basically now about Blair St. Clair, and it doesn't really matter. So, let me just read you the poor article about this poor boy. Here, I'll cover the name up. But anyway, this poor boy, they have his mugshot up on TMZ. I mean, he ain't even been on RuPaul's Drag Race yet to show how beautiful he is. So it says that he is on there and he could be in violation of probation by being up on RuPaul's Drag Race. Baby, listen, let me tell you something about us Indiana queens up in here, okay? They want to come and they want to say a bunch of Hoosier-ass bullshit talking about how we are redneck country, corn-fed, and all this kind of stuff. We might be, but baby, we are street, and you don't fuck with us, okay? Don't fuck with me, fellas! I'm RuPaul's Drag Race, and I'm on probation, and I'm going, and you better put that crown on my head, said Blair St. Clair. And I can't wait to meet her, and I'm going to, too, and I'm going to meet her before she goes on that show. And you know now who I'm rooting for in season 10, baby, all day long. And if you follow my show, you better just root for her, too, because we are going to get her to the top. She's going to be the people's princess. So let's go on now. So Blair, if you're out there watching this, I love you, honey. So, okay, let's get right into this video about Jeffree Star. So if you don't know what you don't know, it's a lot. This is now at 9 minutes. Well, the Jeffree Star stuff's real short. I made this video the other day about how Jeffree Star and Jaclyn Hill weren't friends anymore, and Jeffree Star, he said, I'm getting rid of all of these problematic people in my life. They're just, y'all are a bunch of messy bitches. I can't be bothered with you no more, okay? That's what he basically said. He said, y'all are just messy. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. And the first one that went with Jaclyn Hill, he should have said, listen, you Punky Brewster looking ass, I'm done with you, okay? You ride on people's coattails, you take videos of people, you Snapchat shit you shouldn't, okay? I don't trust you, and yeah, we're not friends anymore, bye. So that's what he should have said, but he didn't. Now, if you go over and you watch Miss Grenade's videos over there, okay? This cracked me the shit up today. I was watching her video, I was like, well, I mean, I was watching 25 minutes of ads. She's still doing it. And y'all know, I mean, there's a couple other drama channels out there that I watch, but they do it too. So I'm throwing in a few extra ads in this video just for the fucking hell of it. Because if they can, so can I. And I can cuss too, baby. Because you know, like I said, from Indiana, we're straight. So anyway, so I'm watching all this go forward, and she's like, I mean, the right thing. She goes, it's pathetic, and I don't really care anyway. Says the person who has blocked me on every form of social media that she even has, Instagram. I'm like on every channel. She like even, I think, went in and looked at my... Anyway, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter, okay? I could care less if I could go see her shit. I wouldn't want to. I don't want to see her family pictures and her hairstyles. I just don't care, in my opinion. So I don't need to see it, but I did look it up a long time ago to see, and she blocked me. So apparently it's not too pathetic for you to go around the world blocking people. But anyway, she said in there, she goes, but the right thing to do would have been to direct message them. Girl, like seriously, I could not even in a million years see us sitting around as a bunch of fucking adults and be like, because then she says something about Jeffree being an adult, sitting around and texting somebody and saying, okay, hey, Sam from Here for the Tea, who I wouldn't do this to anyway, just wanting to let you know I'm unfollowing you from Twitter now. I mean, girl, seriously, she laughed her ass off for days. I mean, like, that is some silly shit. Why do we feel we owe that to anybody? You don't owe that to... Why would you ever in a million years DM somebody and tell them that you're going to unfollow them? Seriously, are we in 6th grade? Are we putting our underwear in the freezer and we're having a sleepover, ma'am? No. That is silly. Greta, come on now. So anyway, Greta Grenades. I mean, where does she come up with this shit? And then I'm watching this other drama channel, and they're like, I mean, all these drama channels insinuate that Jeffree, because he has this collection coming out tomorrow. Okay, hold on a second. Let's just stop the races for a second. Jeffree. Stop the clocks, Jeffree. Jeffree's collection comes out tomorrow, right? It comes out at like 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We already know by 10:05 the bitch is sold out, okay? Let's just be for real. He doesn't need to keep up any hype or any kind of drama to sell this palette. He just doesn't. Let's be for real, okay? Anybody that knows anything about how he has sold stuff before, listen. I need my virginal fan for this one. Y'all, do you remember back in the day and I said I was going to do a collab with Amy Slayton? And she agreed to do it if I would get that Manny and Jeffree palette together or whatever they had. I don't know. Everybody was so mad because I said lipsticks instead of lip liners. Who'd give a shit? So anyway, I tried to get that thing. I honest to God did. I was going to drive down to Kentucky. We were going to do that collab. Trust me. People were like, oh, she's going to do a collab with you. Amy Slayton would do a collab with me. She would. I'd bring some cookies. So anyway, maybe a deep fried Twinkie. But she's going to do that collab with me. Okay, she was. So that thing was sold out within a half an hour. I could not believe it. It was not the day to sleep in for me. No, man. So that thing's going to sell out tomorrow. Anyway, why is this? We have all of this that we have to keep it, you know, like that he's got to keep the drama alive while he's over in Finland. No, he does not. You think that is what he is thinking about? No, he is like, can I fit all my new shit that I just bought at Helinski's souvenir shop up into my Louis? He ain't thinking about all this, okay? Trust me. And the last thing he wants to deal with, the last thing that any makeup guru wants to deal with or any company wants to deal with is drama the day that something is released. Who thinks that shit up? Are people really that ignorant? Like, seriously, okay? I might flip fans, and I might talk funny, and I might get all exaggerated and stuff like that. But if you guys want to really seriously have a serious business conversation with me, I will put on a suit and tie, and we can sit down here all day long, and I will have a very serious business conversation with you. Y'all are buying into these videos, these drama videos, because you think it's funny, right? Which it is. But let's really think this through, okay? Jeffree Star, nor any other cosmetic company, wants to do a bunch of hype the day that they're going to be released when they don't know where the drama is going to go. Okay, that's the thing. They might want a lot of people might want a lot of hype around themselves when product's coming out, but if they don't know where the drama is going to go, that's very dangerous. So like no PR person would tell you to do that. They wouldn't say, just stir up some drama and unleash it into the world, right? We don't know what Jaclyn Hill or Nikita Dragun or all these people have on Jeffree. They could come out and say some really damaging shit on him that then his product just tanks tomorrow and nobody buys it, right? So why would he stir up a bunch of drama? No, ma'am, I don't think that's it at all. I think he thought, new collection? I'm doing this with my husband. I'm doing this with my man. New collection, new life. Peace out, bitches. I'm off to Finland. I think that's what he said. I don't think it was any deeper than that. I really don't. And the thing is, we don't really know what's going on behind the scenes. So if you go in here, though, oh my God. So if you go and you read all the Twitters, if you go in here and you read all the tweets from like 3 days ago, it's so funny because they're all of them subtweeting each other, right? Which just cracks my shit up like crazy. So Jaclyn Hill, hold on a second. Laura Lee tweeted out, if your friends don't support you, get new friends. Jeffree retweeted it and said, amen to that, baby, right? Now, if you go underneath here, all these people speculate that it's Jeffree and Manny, right? No, it's not Jeffree and Manny. And then all these people are saying, then it goes into this whole conversation about drama channels, who'd care? So anyway, I mean, who'd care about me even? So then it goes into all this other kind of stuff. And then it says right here, I'm a little late, but I don't think so. Because right underneath here, Manny MUA puts a red heart. But what I love so much is that this kid underneath here, spooky little bitch, he says, so Laura Lee says, there is no better feeling than when your friends support you. Manny puts a red heart and spooky little bitch put, fuck me. Oh, you kids of YouTube kill me so much, or Twitter so much, right? So then Jaclyn Hill tweeted out some stuff too, and then so all these people retweeted Laura's tweet, and so basically you're like who's friends with who and all this kind of stuff. Well, I'm gonna tell you who started this whole shit is Emily Newbold. Now you might not know who Emily Newbold is, okay? But Emily Newbold did this drawing that Jeffree Star tweeted out, and here it is: Manny and the dog, Jeffree, Nathan, and Laura, and basically. That's the unfuckable foursome. Baby, you don't come for them, okay? And that's it. If you ain't in that four, you're out. And that's what they said. And Jeffree tweeted that picture, and I was like, well, here it is right here. This Emily Newbold, this artist, she just screwed the whole thing. Fuck them. Fuck Nikita. Fuck Jaclyn. They're all a bunch of cats anyway. Do you believe any of this shit? I mean, it's just hilarious, isn't it? Who'd care anyway? I can't wait till the next drama story. Send it to me in my DMs. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.